Welcome to Lunar Water Tarot, and today I'm bringing you a pick a card reading from my lovely warm wagon in the middle of a frosty field. Now, I'm going to be doing a 10 card spread for you guys with additional clarification from my oracle cards and my Pendulum and I Ching if I see fit. Now, I want everyone to close their eyes and really meditate, breathe deeply. Now, when you breathe in, I want you to breathe in and imagine a pink light that represents the universal, unconditional love. I want you to breathe in this pink light with me now. Let's breathe in. And when you exhale, I want you to imagine all the darkness leaving your body. Now, this darkness can be any kind of negativity you're holding on to at the moment. So I want us to do this 3 times together. So inhale now. And exhale. Inhale pink light and exhale dark light. Inhale pink light and exhale dark light. Okay, now we're in a bit of a better headspace to start today's reading. So I want us to think about the retrograde that's coming up. So we've got a retrograde coming up on the 14th of February, I think it is. And it's going to be a Mercury retrograde in Pisces. So everyone get your tissues out. It's going to be an emotional time. Now, I know you guys know that with retrograde season, you're often going to be thinking about something from your past, someone from your past. It's going to highlight some things that are going to come back into your life that maybe you've been wondering about. So for our first pick a card today, I think we should think about this idea of maybe we're missing someone. And let's really get to the bottom of this. Let's think about how the person you're currently thinking of is feeling about you. So this can be anyone, okay? But how this person is feeling about you, someone you may be thinking about because of this retrograde season. Okay, I want you to close your eyes again for me, and I want you to really imagine that your crown chakra is opening and that their crown chakra is opening, and I want you to see an indigo light that goes between so a purple cord going between your crown chakra just above your head to their crown chakra. Now this is going to be a temporary energetic cord that we're going to put in place for today's reading, meaning that you will be able to gain insight yourself as well as me delivering the messages. So please be open for any messages that may come through to you. Now keep your eyes closed. I'll tell you when to open them. Universe, when we finish this reading, please ensure the cord between my viewer and their person will disintegrate and they will both be cloaked in a protective white light with their energy fields intact. Dear Universe, please send us clear messages of all probabilities and possibilities. Let my viewers, guides, and angels protect them as we journey into the energies today. And let my viewers be surrounded by the unconditional love of the universe, allowing them to make any kind of decisions based on the information that they've gained today for their highest possible good. Now keep your eyes closed, let your mind go blank, and ask Spirit which pile you should pick, okay? In a second, I'm going to ask you to open your eyes. You may have already heard an answer from Spirit. There are 3 piles. I'm clairaudient, so I hear the answer. If not, when you open your eyes, I just want you to think of the first thing that you're drawn to, okay? So in a second, I'm going to ask you guys to open your eyes. Okay. Open your eyes for me, and hopefully you can see we have a choice of a black feather, a silver Ganesh, and a white Moonstone. I'm going to hold them up individually. So here's the black feather. This is pile 1. If you're drawn to the silver Ganesh, this is pile 2. Or maybe you're drawn to the white Moonstone. This is pile 3. Okay, go ahead and pause the video if you need more time to think about your options. I'll just hold them up for you again. Pile 1, pile 2, and pile 3. Okay, so go ahead and pause that if you need more time. Timestamps will be below, and join me for your reading soon, okay? Thanks, guys. All right, so my pile 1s, you chose the black feather. Very protective. I'm always finding black feathers when I'm in need of protection. So intuitively, I'm already getting a message. You guys may need some kind of protection. You may need to call back some of your energy at the moment. But let's see what comes up in the reading, okay? Now, before I start, I'm just going to cleanse this space with my singing bowl to get rid of any negativity, to get rid of my energy from the reading so that I deliver the purest possible energy for you guys, okay? Okay, great. That's lovely. I'm just also going to light a little bit of Palo Santo. This was given to me by a Native American, someone on my mother's side of the family when I was in St. Louis. That was in 2015. You should only get Palo Santo from a reputable source, but that's just going to cleanse the aura for us, okay? Right, now let's get going with your reading, beautiful people. So this is what the person you are currently thinking of feels about you. I'm going to start with the deck that I made myself, a couple of cards. I pulled all these cards earlier. I haven't had a look at them yet, but I like to pre-shuffle just because, you know, it wastes a lot of time watching me shuffle the cards. Your energies will already be in here because there is no such thing as time. Past, present, future are all collapsible. So whenever you're watching this video, there'll be a message in here that resonates for you. It doesn't matter that this is kind of focused on the retrograde that's coming up. There'll still be something here for you. And if it doesn't resonate, don't take it with you, okay? I can only tell you things that you will already know. And if it resonates, you already knew it within yourself. The best way to predict the future is to create the future. Now that being said, let's go ahead and see what pile one's person of interest is feeling about them. Okay, so this is from my Major Arcana Alchemical Tarot deck, and the first card out for you is the Lovers. Okay, so already I'm starting to think that this is probably some kind of spiritual union that you have going on. This is a highly spiritual card. It talks of union. It talks of kind of a high level love. It's in my deck, I see it as the amalgamation and conjunction and coming together of uniting elements of the completion of the dissolution of the process of the prima materia. And it's all about kind of integrating valuable aspects of yourself and the shadow. It's the necessary portent of change, and it requires a loosening of the defenses of the self so that you can amalgamate with another. And I drew lots of alchemical symbols on this deck. And this is like all the symbols of masculine and feminine energies and a coming together of polar opposites and all the alchemical symbols conjoining to create this union. So I see this sacred union here between you and this person. So if you're asking how this person is feeling about you, they feel like you're their soulmate. They feel a very strong tie to you. You know, already I'm thinking this could be a twin flame situation. You know, this is a high level spiritual connection you have, and it's a union, and the person you're thinking of is thinking of this union with you, okay? So the next card we have out for you guys, this is the Strength card. And so this is another very powerful spiritual card. In my deck, this is dealing with the alchemical process of fermentation and elevation to a higher form, raising qualities of the material by the process. And so it's spirit entering and elevating and transforming this kind of toxic libido into this, which is represented by Mercury, by these green lions. And it's taking this base material and transmuting it into a healing elixir. So is this like your higher self? It's taming the beast within. So your person is really thinking about how your connection has like tamed this beast within them, how this has transformed them, how this has been a deeply spiritual thing. And they're trying to deal with these really strong energies. As I'm saying this, I am getting a channeled message from Chief Bushyhead, my Native American guide. This is a twin flame connection, okay? There's just no doubt about it from these cards that I'm getting out. The mixture of the Lovers and Strength is a strong, strong bond. It's a difficult and challenging bond as well. I'm sure you guys will know if you're on the twin flame journey. It's not easy, and it is a journey, not a destination. So yeah, this is about like how you can make transformative shadow work. And with my deck, I'm really asking you to think about your shadow and to integrate your shadow. So your person is going through shadow work, and as you are connected as twins, the more work you do on yourself will benefit this connection also. So I really urge you to do some shadow work yourself. This is probably why you picked the black feather, you know, you're aware of this. You need to delve into this darkness. Okay. So those are my cards for you on this reading. I also got some other cards, obviously. So the next cards that I'm getting out, it shows your person is in major conflict about this connection, okay? We have the Nine of Swords and the Nine of Wands together. So this is showing your person is extremely defensive currently. There is some kind of barrier up. They've put some kind of barrier in place and they are finding it, you know, this is a card of anxiety, of racing thoughts. Your person is like pushing you away currently, and they are just, they're really blocking off whatever is going on between you. So I see that there is this deep spiritual connection, but your person is putting their guard up right now against you, okay? Right, and now let's see. So this is really interesting, very opposing energies. We have a card from Cilla, Conway's Intuitive Tarot, and also the Rider Waite. Here we have the Sun and the Tower together, coming out together. This shows your person is extremely conflicted. The Sun is one of the happiest cards in the tarot. So you are this person's light. You are their happiness. They imagine a family with you. You could be a Leo. The Sun card is the card of the Leo, but it's definitely this extreme happiness. It's this fulfillment, you know. And you've had a lot of Major Arcana cards here. I mean, my deck is all major, but these two came out together, and they're both these Major Arcana cards. They're the darkness and the light together. This is total twin flame energy. So the Tower, something is crumbling in this person's life. Something that has shaky, non-firm foundations is falling, and they are in fear. They could be in another connection which is currently going through this upheaval, or there could just be a feeling of this fear. They want to come forward, they want to communicate, but they're not sure how you're going to take this if they did. So let's carry on the reading and see what else comes up for you. Oh, the Fool. Your person wants to make moves towards you. The Fool is all about this new energy. It's the beginning and end of the Major Arcana, the journey. It's wanting to take this leap into the unknown. So they are very conflicted. They both have a boundary up, yet they want to come towards you. They're just not sure how you'll take it. You know, that's the energy that I'm really getting from them right now. Oh, hang on a second. I'm just getting a channeled message. It's Nathaniel North. He's a Bermudian ancestor of mine. He was a notorious pirate, okay? Very naughty, but he always gives me my channeled songs. He loves to sing, you know, those pirates love to sing those sea songs. But I'm getting a channeled song for this pile. It's Give Me the Reason, and I think it's Luther Vandross. I feel like intuitively, I'm getting a feeling like this song is very important to you and your person. I feel like you could have been in a supermarket or something and this song was playing and you saw your person there, and it was like the lyrics in the song are very relevant to your connection. So you might want to go ahead and look that up. I'll put a link in the description below. Just have a look at those lyrics. There'll be something there that resonates for you. But I feel you and your person may have danced to this song. It may have come on at a specific time. And I feel like this song actually represents your energy. Your energy is coming through now. I'm channeling that. And you know, the lyrics of those that song, I'm getting them now from Nathaniel. Thank you. He comes through the right side. The lyrics, it's getting clear that I have to get over you. And then also, do you know how to forgive and forget? So I feel like you guys have been in this journey where you've had to forgive and forget a lot. You feel like you almost want to give up on this. You feel like your person is not going to take this love offer you're getting. I'm surprised I didn't get the Four of Cups yet. Maybe it's in there. But yeah, so this is your channeled song, okay guys? Let's carry on the reading. Oh wow. What else have we got here? Oh my god. This is almost unheard of, guys. You've got the Ace of Cups from two different decks, okay? The Ace of Cups is the card of unconditional love. This is the love of the source. This is a love that is divinely guided. Look, divinely guided, you know? This is like definitely a spiritual love. You see these cups, they are literally overflowing with water. This represents a love that is so fulfilling that there's just this abundance. It's overflowing. This is the overflowing joy your person feels they could potentially have with you. This is how they're feeling about you. They have unconditional love for you, but there are just these blocks and barriers that are in the way at the moment, you know? You're on a twin flame journey, and I think the best advice I can give you is intuitively is that you just have to do you, get on with yourself, and you don't have to give up on your person or wait for your person. You can just put them on the sidelines, you know? If they're meant to come back around, they will. It's almost like a helix. You kind of come together and then you separate. But there is this unconditional love. They just don't want to think about that right now. You know, they're pushing that away. They've got their barrier up, but it's there. Okay, and your final two cards, okay. I mean, what more do I have to say? You guys who come to these pick a card readings, you'll know. These are the cards of total twin flame energy. So we have the Four of Wands. This represents 1111, twin flame union. It's a reunion. It's the union card. Maybe you see synchronicities. Is 1111, do you see 1111 a lot? Do you hear it places? Have you seen a lot of synchronicities and signs? You know, that's what this card is showing me. And that combined with the Wheel of Fortune, you guys are in a cyclical relationship. You are in a pattern of cycles with each other. You probably had several past lives together. I recommend doing some past life regression. Maybe cleanse some of that energy. That will really help you on your journey. But yeah, this is destined. This is meant to be. You're meant to learn from each other. It could be karmic, but I'm seeing twin flame or possible false twin flame, but my guides are telling me this is twin flame. So yeah, that's what I got for pile one. I just want to do, I'm going to just take one card from Dali's deck. I'm going to take that for you now, and this is like what you guys can do right now. Okay, I'm just going to shuffle these and just connect in with my, oh, okay, one has fallen, so I think I have to take that, excuse me. So this is my pile one, people, okay? Sorry about that, guys. Oh, wow. The Magician. This is another Major Arcana card, and you saw it fall out, guys. This is all about you manifesting this, you know? It shows that this is a spiritually guided connection. It shows that it is intended. It shows that you guys have probably been manifesting this person back into your life, you know, saying affirmations. I am is the highest frequency affirmation you can do. So just, you know, I am love. Ask the universe, bring this person back to me. If not this person, someone better than or equal to, that I will love equally. You know, you can do these things and it will really help. But this card is telling me that you guys need to go back into your power. You know, as I always say, the best way to create the future is to predict the future. No, the best way to predict the future is to create the future. So that's, you know, this is in your hands. Don't be passive. You don't have to wait for your person. You can do things yourself. You can, and also this energy is temporary. You know, energy is only, I say that, you know, the tarot can only look so far into the future. So this is just a little snapshot of what's going on. I'm just going to now go ahead and take a page from the I Ching. There might be something here for you guys. I don't know if you need an oracle card. I'll see after this. Okay, let's see. Right. So the I Ching. So this is a progress. Usually you do the I Ching by flipping coins and then you get a reading. I will do some readings like that, but I just want to do a little flick through and land on a page and see if there's a message just for today as a quick little extra. So here, I'm going to read the paragraph from Progress that I landed on. And by the way, one of my bestest friends gave me this copy of the I Ching. It's wonderful. I've had it for years. Okay. Take not gain and loss to heart. Although it seems we have failed to take advantage of a good opportunity to influence the situation, we should not mind this. Although it is not obvious, progress has been made, and keeping ourselves detached and free. If we view each moment as an opportunity to influence, we become too ambitious and goal-oriented. We should let moments flow and keep alert. Then everything will happen as it should. As I'm saying this, I'm just reminded that we got the Wheel of Fortune, which is like a change of events for the better. We had the Magician. We've had a lot of cards about the universe and karma. And also just the fact that this is a sacred union. I feel the universe is protecting this for you. You have the Black Feather of Protection. I think the I Ching is telling you that you need to, you're probably the chaser in this dynamic. You're chasing your person. This is making them run. Surrender. surrender, and it's going to be like that thing of like, as soon as you give up on something because it takes too long, it comes back around. You know what I mean? Trust the universe, trust synchronicities, trust the signs. And my guides are telling me, it's Chief Bushy Head, he's telling me that you guys need to trust your intuition, okay? You need to trust your intuition. Don't listen to me. If it resonates, it's for you, but really listen to your own heart. You know these answers yourself, okay? Also, I suggest that you guys get some rose quartz. That's really going to help you to heal your heart chakra, okay? Thanks so much, everyone, from pile 1. That's the end of your reading. I'm going to go ahead now and move on to pile 2, okay? Thanks, guys. So, pile 2, if you pick this lovely little Ganesh, so this is your reading, okay? Just before I start, I'm just going to cleanse like I did for pile 1. Oh, the singing bowl's warmed up. It wasn't quite getting there for pile 1, but you guys, it's on your side. Okay, great. So, oh, I didn't do a pendulum for pile 1, but they obviously didn't need it. So pile 2, the question is, how is your person of interest feeling about you? So let's get started. I'm going to start with my deck of Major Arcana cards. I haven't seen the cards yet. I pre-shuffled them just to save time. Your energy will be in the cards because there is no past, present, future. Whenever you're looking at this reading, it's the right time for you to see it. And if it doesn't resonate, don't worry. It's not meant for you. If it does, you knew it within yourself. I can't tell you anything you don't know. And the best way to create the future is the best way to predict the future is to create the future. Keep getting that the wrong way around, but you know what I mean. Like, you have free will, you can make choices, and you can manifest, okay? So let's get going. Pile 2, your person, how are they feeling? Okay, we're starting with my Major Arcana Alchemical Tarot, and here I've drawn the High Priestess. People who are familiar with the tarot will know that the High Priestess is this kind of feminine energy. It doesn't have to be female, it's just energy, okay? It's this feminine energy. She's very intuitive, she's in tune, but she's highly secretive. So your person may be hiding something from you currently, okay? They're mysterious. She's mysterious. She's a beautiful, mysterious, feminine energy, and she's surrounded by moons. So, you know, the moon is always changing. It's always transmuting. It's never known. It's never one thing or another. So, you know, that's how your person is feeling. It's, yeah, they're feeling in their intuition, and they're feeling in their energies about things, but they're feeling like they're hiding something from you is what I'm getting from this, okay? Yeah. It can also be a kind of interplay of the unconscious and the conscious and these elements of psyche in terms of Jungian psychoanalysis. The next card I got for you guys actually echoes this. You got the Moon card. The Moon card, especially in my deck, is all about this integration of light and darkness, you know? It's all about the unseen. The moon is not its own source of light. The moon reflects the sunlight. So it's kind of this this light which isn't very pure. It's kind of this reflected, distorted light. So it's about this kind of idea of distortions, and you're not sure what's real or not, and obviously links to lunacy and madness. It can be this time of real confusion, but also this idea of the hidden again and the mysterious. So how does your person feel about you? They're hiding something from you, okay? We're going to look into what that might be, but that is, with these two cards together and my take on them, having, you know, created this deck, they're dealing with major shadow issues, and there's something that they're confused about and that they're hiding, okay? Yeah, as I said, the archetype of the moon is this fluid principle. It's always in flux. And it's really linked to the archetype of the mother and the anima. And Jung saw the astrological moon as deeply complex and ambiguous. So there's an ambiguity here. Your person isn't sure maybe how they feel about you, is what I would say. Okay, let's look at the Rider Waite. Oh my God. Wow, guys. People who regularly look at these pick-a-card readings will know what these cards are signifying, okay? You've got the Three of Cups and the Three of Swords coming out together. I don't like to jump to conclusions, but my guides, yeah. Oh, wow. Okay, thank you. Could you just step away for a second? I'm doing something. Sorry, Nathaniel is really in my ear. This is a third party situation, guys. There is someone else involved in this situation. I don't know if you guys were aware of this. My guides are telling me it's a split. Some of you guys will know about this other person, and others of you, you don't know because it's being hidden by you, from you, by your person. So I'm seeing, yeah, there's someone else in the picture that's being kept a secret by your person. It doesn't have to be romantic, but I feel like it is. Yeah, there's just some hidden other person in this relationship at the moment, currently. So I don't know if you're in a committed relationship with this person or if this is someone from your past, you're wondering, but I think they're with someone new right now. But they don't want you to know that, okay? Let's carry on with the reading. Oh, wow. This is a lot of synchronicities, guys. We just had 2 3s, and now we've got 2 7s. So we have the 7 of Swords and the 7 of Cups. The 7 of Swords is all about a hidden, I mean, this is the Cilla Conway deck, it's not so much about someone sneaking off and keeping secrets. It's more like there's a hidden reservation within a cave. So there are these 7 swords within this cave and the person can't see them. So again, it's this idea of hiding something from you. I'm getting the fact that your person is actually hiding their emotion for you because of this other situation. And I don't know if this is a serious other situation. I don't think they're in a relationship with this person. In fact, it could be multiple parties, not third party, because we have the 7 of Cups. The 7 of Cups talks about all these options and confusion. They don't know. It's like this kind of fantasy land where there are all these other options. They don't know which to pick, right? Your person's in their player energy right now, I think. Okay, I'm getting a channeled song from Nathaniel North, my ancestor who likes to come through. He's got quite a sense of humor. He's saying that your channeled song, pile 2, you to me are everything, right? And he's saying, I can't remember who it's by. It's a classic actually. He's saying that this song sounds so positive, right? But the lyric that's really important for you guys is, so now you've got the best of me, come on and take the rest of me. So you guys have given this person the best of you, right? They've had the highlights of your life, but they're never around for the other parts, the behind the scenes, you know? And it's almost like that's because they're so distracted with whatever this other situation is. So that's a message for you. That's how you're feeling, my audience. I'm picking up on your energy with that. And what I see, now I'm getting more into this is a slightly different from the first pile because I'm getting a little prediction of what's going to go on now. Or it may have already just happened recently, but there's a definite move away. So you may have just distanced yourself from this person. We have the 5 of Pentacles and the 8 of Cups. So the 5 of Pentacles is leaving someone out in the cold, someone feeling left out in the cold, maybe that you left them out in the cold. But the 8 of Cups combined with the 5 of Pentacles, someone's walking away from something they care about and it brings them some sadness, okay? So I can see that there is a separation and your person is missing you. The 8 of Cups talks of leaving something behind that you care for and you feel sadness about, right? And the 5 of Cups is feeling left out in the cold. You've left the security of that warm wagon for those frosty fields outside. And your person is feeling that, okay? What else? Final 2 cards. Oh, wow. I'm not surprised. The Page of Swords. This is the card of internet stalking, guys. Beware of the internet. It has many good sides and many negatives, okay? This is the card of someone looking on your social media. They don't want you to know, though. They may have created another account to follow you. They may be looking on someone else's account, but they're looking. And if you don't have social media, they're asking mutual friends about you, okay? Or some kind of equivalent. They're curious about what's going on with you right now. That's what they're feeling, okay? And I see, combined with the Page of Cups, your final card, they're going to come towards you with an offer. It's a kind of immature energy. It's a page. So this person might be a little bit immature, okay? This might be a cycle that repeats. But you didn't get any cyclical cards, so I'd say that this is more a situation of you were with someone, they had other options, they were pursuing other options, you distanced yourself because maybe instinctively you felt this, or maybe they distanced themselves. Now they feel left out in the cold and they want to come back towards you, but don't expect them to like offer you marriage and a trip to Gretna Green, okay? This is going to be like kind of a small and immature offer. It may be a kind of sexual offer that's disguising a desire for something more more committed. I do sense that your person cares about you, but they're just, you know, I think you should question how you feel about this person, really. Maybe that should be my next reading. How do you feel about your person? Because you don't have to kind of wait around for this kind of meaningless offer. If you love this person, okay. But that's really up to you. You have free will and you can create your own reality, okay? I'm all about that. I'm going to grab an oracle card for this pile. And I would say also maybe get yourself some black tourmaline. This is going to be really useful for repelling any negative energy, and I feel like if there are other parties involved in this connection, this might be something you want to get. You might want to like ensure that you're protected from anything like that, okay? Right, let's go ahead and grab you an oracle card from the Work Your Light Oracle deck. Lovely deck. Okay. Some advice for my pile twos in this third party situation. What should they do to themselves right now? Let's see. Leap. You go first. The universe will catch you. Beautiful card. Just trust in the universe. It's a similar message to my first pile, really. You know, things will work out for you one way or another. If it's with this person or someone better. And just concentrate on yourself, guys. Should we get a Moonology for you as well? Let's see what Moonology has to say about this. Oh, wow. Your commitment is being tested. See, I feel like this is to do with your person. Maybe they are in some other connection and they're really thinking of you and they're stalking you and they're like really interested in what you're doing. And this is really like challenging for them. And I think maybe the leap card suggests as well that they are going to make a move towards you. Maybe you're in a third, maybe you are the person in a relationship now and they're feeling left out in the cold about that. You know, take what resonates. I'm reading for a lot of different people, but I see that there's an energy of other people being involved. And this is like really testing for some of the parties involved because they're not sure what to do. They feel left out in the cold and they want to reconnect. That should make sense for the person it was meant for. I might just do a yes and no with my pendulum for this pile rather than an I Ching. So I'm going to ask the pendulum whether the person you're thinking of loves you, because that didn't really come through for the cards for me. So pendulum, please can you show me a yes? Okay, so it's going clockwise for me for yes. And pendulum, please can you show me a no? Anti-clockwise. This is always the way it goes. My pendulum's only been wrong once, guys. Okay, pendulum, pile two's person of interest. Do they love them? Do they love them? The person they're thinking of, do they love them? It's not sure. It's a back and forth. It's not conclusive, but yeah, we're getting a yes, okay? I would say that this is the beginnings of love because we're not getting a big swing, but your person does love you. So, you know, bear that in mind. Do with that what you will. Okay, thanks a lot, pile two. Please like, comment, and subscribe for a chance for a free reading from me, and I'll see you next time. Now, I'm going to go ahead and do pile three. Hi, pile three. So, if you picked this beautiful Moonstone, this is your reading. Intuitively, the Moonstone is dreamy energy. I see you might be dreamers. You might have a lot of water in your chart. Perhaps a Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. I see a lot of dreamy energies. Your dreams may be important. You may be having some significant dreams at the moment, okay, guys? So that's just a little channeled message I'm getting through. I'm going to just cleanse the area for you that I'm doing this reading in. Just so that we make sure everything you get is for you and my energy is kept out of the equation, okay? Wonderful. I might also do a little bit of Palo Santo again, just because reading 2 was a little bit toxic. And to be honest, I don't want that energy in my aura right now. I've had enough of third-party situations. It seems to be all over YouTube. No judgment. Right. Okay, let's go ahead with pile 3. Okay, guys. Pile 3. So I'm going to start with my own alchemical tarot deck, which I created. Oh wow, this is actually my favorite card of my deck. So this is the Star card here, and this shows that the person you're thinking of, you are like their dream. This is a dreamy card. I'm not surprised that you got the Moonstone for dreaming. This is a very dreamy card, okay guys? It's beautiful. This is showing this double this tailed fish and this woman on top of this fish, and out of her breast we're getting the streams of milk and blood, okay? So these bodily fluids going into this kind of watery underneath, which kind of represents the subconscious, okay? So this is like a powerful card you're getting. She comes into the same category as the nymphs and sirens who dwell in the watery realms, okay? And she can be kind of, apparently it was a nymph who first seduced Beelzebub into witchcraft. So she's seen as this kind of slightly dangerous, mythic energy, but she's very creative, very powerful. And she can be interpreted as a water spirit. She's called Melisina. This is the woman riding this watery beast, okay? And so she's the anima, and she's the feminine aspect of spirit. And she connects with the self. And this is about hope and optimism, okay? It's about new life, new possibilities, and it's about how the shadow has been integrated and used to create something like powerful, okay? Let's see what your next card is. I'm intrigued. Oh wow, okay, the world. The world is the completion of cycles, but it's like the happy completion. It's like a homecoming. It's a sense of belonging. You are the world. They have literally, your person feels like you are their wish fulfillment and you are their final destination, okay? This can talk of cycles, but it's like completion. You feel like home. You feel like your person feels complete with you. In terms of my deck, this is kind of representing the Jungian process of your shadow and integration and total kind of coming together of the ego and the personality, okay? It's completion. So yeah, it's about individuation and losing all the false trappings of the self and coming into awareness. So this is a very positive pile so far. You're someone's wish fulfillment and you're someone's home, okay? Right, let's carry on. Next 2 cards out. Oh my god, wow. What a beautiful reading. This makes me so happy, guys. So we have the 6 of Cups and the 2 of Cups. Definite soulmate energy, okay? The 6 of Cups is like this happy childhood romance. It's this feeling of you've known this person for a long time. They could bring out this like childish hope in you with the Star card. And this idea of, yeah, literally coming home. Maybe this person wants to have a family with you as well. Obviously, there's like the idea of you've known this person in the past and it could be from a past life. So I'm saying this is high-level soulmate. This is very gentle, happy energy, okay? This is one of the nicer kind of gentlest soulmate variety high-level relationships, okay? And combined with the 2 of Cups, this is an equal give and take of emotions. This is a trust-based, loving relationship. Both people's cups are equally distributed. They are equally giving and taking to the relationship. And this is a beautiful union, okay? So that's just lovely. So how is your person thinking about you or feeling about you, the person you're thinking about? They love you. I'm not really sure why you're watching this reading because I feel like you guys must be together, but maybe you just want some confirmation of how they're feeling. Maybe you're wondering if they feel the same. They feel the same. The 2 of Cups is about people feeling the same way about each other equally, okay? There's equal love between you. This person loves you. Let's carry on. What a positive reading to end on. The Justice card, this is just echoing what I was saying. This is an equal give and take. Things are just, things are balanced. Your relationship is in harmony. This person feels like things are right between you two and that everything is just. Maybe in the past something wasn't balanced, and maybe they want it to be balanced, but they have every intention of balancing it, okay? Next out, and this is like further confirmation, the King and Queen of Cups, you know? This is a union of equal, powerful, loving energy. Masculine, feminine energies. Doesn't have to be male and female, it's just energy, okay? We all have masculine and feminine qualities within us, but there is an equality here, you know? This is a power couple, but it's a loving, heart-centered power couple. So this is how your person's feeling. They feel like you are marriage material, or if you are not into marriage, it's like the next level of commitment. They want to have a family with you, they want to move in with you, something like that. That's how they feel. They feel like you are the ultimate person for them. You are their person. Let's see what else we get. Wow. Okay, I feel like you and this person may not have been in communication recently for whatever reason, but that's only going to be for some of you. And I just think that because we have the 8 of rods or wands, which is a card of communication and fast communication coming in quickly. It could also just mean that they have a lot of passion for you sexually. But either way, I feel like there is going to be communication coming in, if that's something you're worrying about, and there is going to be passionate communication. We also have the 8 of discs and the 10 of discs, right? So this is about someone wanting to work on something with you long term, and that's the 8 of discs. That's like really like working out the details, and it's something, an investment. And the 10 of discs talks of like, you know, family, marriage. For some of you, you're going to get a proposal, okay? So Valentine's Day is coming up. Maybe you're going to get a proposal. Who knows? But there is a want with this person to really create something solid with you. And if you're asking about a friend or a business partner or something like this, they want to commit to something long term with you in terms of a venture, okay? It doesn't have to be romantic, but this pile for me is like a very happy romance pile, and I'm so pleased to see that because it does not happen a lot on these channels, because usually people are asking about how a person feels because they're not in their life. And really, if you have to ask, I mean, it's not a good sign. You should know, right? Okay, so now let's just get further clarification from Dali. Let's see, for my viewer, my beautiful pile 3 viewer, what should they do themselves about this situation? Let's see. Let's take a card for you guys. Strength. This is just showing me that this is a real sacred union, you know? The Strength card, this is a strong bond. And this is a universally protected bond, okay? So that's just further clarification. You tame someone. You're taming this person, and they feel like maybe in the past they were wild, maybe they used to be a player, but you've really tamed them and changed them, and they are like, this woman is, oh, well, this is Dali's, oh, yeah, we do have a woman still, but usually it's a woman taming a lion. In Dali's deck, we do have a woman and a Chinese lion, I think. It's some art historical reference. He collaged a lot of art historical paintings. But this is just showing that the feminine element, like taming the masculine energy, and remember, energy is not gender specific. We all have mixed energy. But it's just this idea of someone really being able to calm someone's like wilder side, and they want to settle down with you now. You're like, it is the card of soulmates and union. So yeah, that's everything from the tarot for my pile 3. I'm gonna get a Work Your Light oracle for you guys as well, although I mean, to be honest, it seems like everything's going great for you. Let's just see. Anything else? Starseed, what lights you up? Wow, so you guys may be like beginning your spiritual journey. Perhaps you're not used to watching these kinds of videos, but I can see here that you definitely have this spiritual connection to source. You may be starseed. It could also mean, it could be mirroring the star card that you got, just saying that you are this person's kind of like dream and ideal, and they see you in this kind of starseed energy of this like special chosen person perhaps. But yeah, I just feel like this pile is not your usual YouTube pick a card viewer, just because I don't usually get to deliver such great messages. So maybe this is a card just telling you, yeah, embrace that, look into that further, just as a message for yourself. I'm just going to flick through the I Ching for a final paragraph for you. Usually the I Ching, you throw coins and it creates a kind of hexagram that you read. But I'm just going to flick through the book and find a passage just for additional thoughts. So please can we have an additional thought for pile 3? Okay, let's see. When we receive lines in Deliverance, hexagram 40, it usually means we are under the influence of subtle and intransient emotions such as vanity. These emotions are referred to in one line as 3 flattering foxes. The hexagram indicates these emotions must be killed. The act of killing an evil motive requires first that we see it as standing between us and deliverance from obstructions. Then we must conquer it through resoluteness against its influence. We are so sincere in our effort that it is killed. It also helps if we mentally imagine ourselves as killing evil ideas, as shooting them with arrows. This inner act is successful only if we sincerely want to free ourselves from the habit of mind. Aha! Now I'm seeing why you may have got the Strength card, guys. I feel like you're here watching this video because you're not sure how your person feels, but it's so clear that your person loves you, right? And the Strength card is showing you that you need to wrestle with these doubts you have and really understand that you are afraid of this love, I feel, but you are going to integrate it, you're going to work through these fears, and this is just giving you some kind of guidance of ways that you can work through your fears. Mentally imagine yourself just clearing them, okay? Clear these thoughts from your energy field, and you'll be able to really embrace and enjoy this love that this person's offering you. Of course, only if you want it too. I'm not suggesting you guys marry someone just because they're there and they want to commit to you. But the Two of Cups suggests that there is this equal give and take of emotions, so I feel like there is the potential for that. Let's just ask the pendulum quickly, one final thing for my pile 3s. Pendulum, show me yes. Clockwise as usual, great. And can you show me no? Show me no. Anti-clockwise, brilliant. Should my pile 3s accept a marriage proposal if they get one from their person? Okay, let's see. Should they accept a marriage proposal? Just for those who are going to receive one. Pendulum is saying yes, guys. I feel like with Valentine's Day coming up, you know, just a possibility. It may resonate for one of you out there. Please like, comment, subscribe, let me know. And also, if you like, comment, and subscribe, you'll have the chance to receive a free personal reading from me. That's really everything I have time for you guys today. I'll be back within the month, I hope, with the next pick a card reading. Let me know if you have any ideas for topics you may want me to go into for that. And yeah, love and light, everyone. Take care. Lots of love.